Hey everyone, it's Icy. I'm here with Elton, and I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I hope everyone's having a great day and ready to get the latest tip on attraction marketing. So, today I'm going to discuss where to find the hottest network marketing prospects online. Now, have you ever wondered where you can find prospects who are ready to buy your products and join your team? I'm talking about prospects who are already qualified and have a high likelihood of joining your business or buying your products. Well, they're out there right now, waiting to hear from you. I'm about to share exactly how to connect with them. Now, right out of the gate, there are two things you got to know before I proceed. First, the secret to enrolling the best prospects for your network marketing business is using attraction marketing. Secondly, the major shift between traditional networking and attraction marketing is this. To rapidly expand your network marketing business, you should immediately stop recruiting from your warm and cold markets. Instead, you should recruit people into your organization who have minimal training or who need minimal training, people with a high likelihood of immediately building large teams and driving up volume. And in this video, I'm going to show you how that's done. So the topic of this video that I'm talking to you about was inspired to me about something I read that was written by Eric Worre. He said that that speakers that are the top people in the network marketing space are the ones who have experience building through social media, and I completely agree. However, it was one thing that he did write that I actually completely disagreed with, and it had to do with his idea of building a brand. He said that you may want to consider building a brand around a passion. Then you can create a community of people that know, like, and trust you. And what he suggested was taking whatever thing you're passionate about, building that audience, and eventually inviting those people to look at your network marketing business. One example he gave was the goat yoga niche. This idea of building a brand around goat yoga, and then somehow leveraging that to bring people into your business, well, it just didn't make sense to me, because some people may be able to do that, but for the most part, it just doesn't seem like a massive shift. And to me, it seemed like a massive shift and a distraction away from what you were trying to do. Now, the person that was saying this had built, Eric Worre had built traditionally until recently. Now he's using social media and telling people about building a following and a brand in a completely different arena, and then somehow leveraging that. Now, I don't recommend that first plan, because firstly, you're not going to make any money. And secondly, I think it's a huge distraction. But then there was another level of advice, which made the advice about this goat yoga even more disturbing. He said, build this brand around your passion. However, it would be a mistake trying to build it around the network marketing niche if network marketing is your passion. So I was thinking, well, this absolutely makes no sense to me. Because on the one hand, you're telling people to build a brand around, like goat yoga. But the one thing you don't want them to do is build a brand around network marketing, which is directly related to what you're doing. So the idea that you'd want to build a brand around goat yoga or baseball, and then thinking that those people would be qualified to be in your network marketing business, well, it just didn't make sense to me. So today, I want to share with you the reasons I have this opinion, and the reason I do things the way they're taught through Elite Marketing Pro with attraction marketing. Now, there are 5 people that you can go after in your business, and I'm going to tell you the one type of person I recommend you concentrate most of your time on. And it's the reason people I mentioned earlier are able to exclusively bring people into their business who have a high likelihood of taking massive action, need minimal training, and are very likely to build large teams in their organization. And I want to state my case that if you're going to be building a brand around a passion, that it should be close to the network marketing niche. If it's not the network marketing niche, then it can be affiliate marketing, or it can be, in the broader home business niche. But in any market, there's essentially 5 levels of people that you may want to go after. Now, the first level are the clueless. These are people that really don't know they have a problem. They're not willing to do anything about what's ailing them in their life. If they're overweight, then they're saying, oh, I'm just big bone and there's nothing I can do about it. There's no problem, right? In our market, in the opportunity space, the clueless people are the people that don't realize they need to make extra income. These are the people that are just expecting Uncle Sam to take care of them or thinking that their job is going to be there forever. There's no rush, no urgency to make any drastic changes. So if you invite these people to an opportunity presentation, well, they're simply going to say no thanks. It's just not for them because they're not in any pain or they don't think there's a problem to be solved. In network marketing, we're taught to go after everybody. The problem is when we go after everybody, the biggest segment of any market are the clueless. That's the reason you deal with so much rejection if you're using old school methods to build. Even if you're expanding your base of people to talk to using cold market strategies through social media, still, most people you're going to be interacting with are the clueless. They don't even know they have a problem. Now, the next level are the info seekers. These people realize they have a problem and they need to solve it. So they start seeking information on what could potentially solve the problem. Maybe they're in the weight loss niche. They're probably doing some basic Google searches on how to lose weight quickly or how to lose 10 pounds next week. They haven't really invested anything, but they're searching for information. In the opportunity space, these are the opportunity seekers. They realize, hey, I need to make some more money. I wonder what I could do, but they haven't invested anything. They don't have a business mindset. They don't know that investing in a business is going to cost money and be a lot of work. They have no clue. But hey, at least they're searching. Info seekers and opportunity seekers, well, they're the same thing. It's just that info seekers is a generic term for any market, whereas opportunity seekers in our space are the people that are looking to do something to make extra money. They have no idea in terms of the commitment and hard work that it's going to take to make any money. The next level is a subset of the info seekers. They're the researchers. These are people who have done a lot of research and spent a lot of time looking at products or opportunities similar to yours. They haven't bought yet, but they've laid out their options and they say, I think these are things I may want to do. I'm just trying to make up my mind. These are people that have not paid anything yet, but they've paid a little bit with their time. The next level of any market is going to be the buyer's market. This is going to be a much smaller part of the market. If you don't know what you're doing, they can be difficult to find, but it's the hottest group. The buyer's market are the people you want to target, and here's the reason why. They're already buying stuff similar to what you're selling. They're already invested in products like yours. In other words, they're invested in your competitors. If they're in an opportunity space, they've already joined something. In the past, they've already invested in network marketing or they've done affiliate marketing. The reason the buyer's market is such a hot market is that they've already proven that they're willing to invest. That's why this is the group you should focus on. Now, one of the original books that I read on this subject is Magnetic Sponsoring by Mike Dillard. It lays out the case for why you would want to target network marketers in your advertising. And I want to be clear, this doesn't mean poaching. It means building an audience. Just like what Eric Worre wrote, building an audience around the goat yoga thing, but not network marketing. I have the opposite advice. Forget the goat yoga thing. Instead, build an audience around network marketing. And the reason is they already believe in the business model. Network marketers have already spent money in the industry. They've bought tools. They've bought personal development. They've paid for events. They've already shown a willingness to invest in themselves. They pay for autoship. They believe so much they're willing to take out their wallet and pay for these different things that are going to help them in their business. People in network marketing who are business builders, they want to succeed in what they're doing. So they have a built-in desire to do that. Network marketers are willing and eager to purchase anything that would help them succeed. That's why in Elite Marketing Pro, they have you target and build an audience around network marketing. And this is key about the type of attraction marketing they teach. It's not so you can poach people for your network marketing business. When your audience is big enough, people will generally fall into a few categories. They might be open because they believe in the model, because they bought into it at one point, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. People who are not happy in their current situation and they're thinking of leaving. They're told to build old school, and their upline is not being very cooperative, so they're out the door. Those are the people you can potentially show your business opportunity. You're not poaching them from anything. They're open for one reason or another because of their circumstances. The next group is people that are already happy in what they're doing, and for those people, you love on them and you say, good for you. Go build Amway. Here are some tools that can help you do that. Then you provide support and value. You build an audience of those people mixed in with all the other people. And that's what Elite Marketing Pro teaches to network marketers with attraction marketing. It's not to poach. It's to build an audience in an arena that is closely aligned with what you're doing. And once that audience is growing, you can talk to the people that are open to something because they're out the door from another deal they were working on. They're the people you can immediately bring in. And that's maybe 10% of the market. That percentage, it's a much bigger percentage than the percentage you're going after with regards to your warm market and your cold market. Now the other 90%, you keep pouring value in and helping them in what they're doing. Elite Marketing Pro provides the system that enables you to do that and make money from those people. Instead of building the GOAT yoga brand, you're building a brand around network marketing. You're leveraging what they've already created to help you draw in these people and build a following. You can serve these other 90% who are not interested in what you're doing, and that's okay. And you can make money from them too. But guess what? At some point, something's going to go awry in their business. Their company gets shut down. They don't like their company anymore. They don't like their upline. At some point, a few of those other 90%, the timing will be right for them to consider something else. And if your audience is big, that means a lot of people eventually coming to you. You're the person that's been in front of them this whole time, pouring value on them and giving them resources that can be useful to them. At some point, they're going to reach out and say, hey, I'm really looking to make a big move in my business and looking for a company to align myself. And I really like your style. I want to talk. Once a month, you can send an email invitation to an online presentation to that audience. And if you have a big audience, you can't do a lot of one-on-ones, but you can present to a group. And those people can raise their hand and say, yeah, I want to know what you're working on. That's the power of a buyer's market. And if you're in the weight loss niche, then the best people to target are people who are already buying your competitor's stuff. Target people that are already buying from Weight Watchers or already buying from Nutrisystem. What you have, obviously, is in alignment with what they're already willing to invest in. Elite Marketing Pro just takes it a step further with the network marketers and builds an audience of people that already believe in its business model. Then, once or twice a month, you reach out to them. You can have it in your PS in every email. Just know that 90% of what you need to be doing when you're building this audience is serving them with what they want to be served with, not with what you want. That's the key difference in building an audience. Then there's the subset of this market, which leads to explosive results. But first, let's just recap. So what I've covered so far, we've gone over the clueless, we've gone over the info seekers, the researchers, and the buyer's market. And as I just stated, the reason we go after the buyer's market, they don't have any of the pyramid objections or any of the skepticism. But the subset of the buyer's market is the powerful thing that you eventually build to. Because once you're effective with building a following with attraction marketing, especially if you follow the way that Elite Marketing Pro teaches it, building it online with, what happens is a part of that buyer's market will eventually be the leaders. They will be the 6-figure earners or 7-figure earners who are following you. who are curious about how you've attracted such a big following using social media. They'll want to know more about the online strategies that are taught at Elite Marketing Pro. And timing will happen for them as well. I can't tell you how many times there have been leaders, 6-figure and 7-figure earners in the network marketing space, who've had their incomes taken away. Usually it's because their company got shut down. Sometimes, though, they got terminated for whatever reason, or had a disagreement with their company, or they no longer believed in what they were doing, or didn't like the strategies they were being taught. And the company could simply be just too old school for them. They were successful in this industry and their company, but now, for whatever reason, they've decided, hey, it's not for them, so they want to move on. They're now looking to make their next move. And if you're the person that's right in front of them, well, guess what? You're very likely going to be one of the people they reach out to. And that's what's been happening with Elite Marketing Pro. So many of their members, after only a year or two, were recruiting network marketers who are disenchanted with whatever they were doing at the time. And now they're attracting leaders. They have people such as Whit and Carrie Higham, who recruited 4 6-figure earners into their organization over the past year. Or you have someone like Brandy Shaver, who's my sponsor, who recruited 2 6-figure earners and 1 7-figure earner into her organization. And Julie Burke, who restarted her business. She had a disagreement with her previous company and said, no problem, I'm going to resign and move on. Then a few months later, she announced that she started with a new company starting from zero. In 6 months, Julie brought into her organization 7 6-figure earners and 4 7-figure earners. I mean, how powerful is that? You're building your audience, and then you're able to attract leaders into your business. And that's the reason why I say that after you've done this for a while and built an audience and built a brand, you start recruiting and attracting people who need minimal training. That's a 6 or 7-figure earner who have a high likelihood of building large teams and driving up the volume into their team. Now, I hope you're catching the vision for what it is they're up to at Elite Marketing Pro. They're not just doing social media recruiting. They're not giving you cold market strategies or scripts on what to say. They're giving you a strategy that's going to set you up for your entire life. You're building a following in the niche that is aligned directly with what you're doing. You're attracting people to you that already are positive about what you're doing. So if you build an audience of 10,000 people and 10% of them join your business, well, that's 1,000 people that just joined your business. Then you can get that following to work for you, duplicating your prospecting with attraction marketing. You aren't poaching. You're not going out there and trying to convince any of these leaders or any of these networkers to join you. The difference with attraction marketing is that you're providing value that will attract people to your business. Now, for those of you who are brand new, you're probably thinking, sure, I'm going to be attracting 6 and 7-figure earners. You don't even have to believe that part of it now. But if you think a strategy that immediately allows you to attract people, where you're guaranteed that a subset of the people you're attracting, let's say 10%, are potential recruits, and not just any recruits, people already building network marketing businesses but are ready to make a change. Elite Marketing Pro can help you build a system that attracts those people first, and then you can basically refer the other 90% to what Elite Marketing Pro does and make money from them too. I mean, wouldn't that be interesting to you? So if you say yes, then I highly recommend you sign up for Elite Marketing Pro's free online recruiting bootcamp. It's a video course where you'll be guided through how to build your business using the latest technology, where prospects come to you on a daily basis, already interested in what you've got. You can take advantage of these methods starting today, no matter how much online prospecting and recruiting experience you currently have. This is by far the most efficient and fun way to build your business today. So if you're ready to get started, simply click on the link above this video and I'll gladly give you access to Elite Marketing Pro's free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp. Thanks again for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.